Imagine a single day so brutal, so devastating, that it forever stained the American soil with blood. September 17th, 1862. This wasn't just another date on the calendar. It was the day the American Civil War reached its terrifying peak near a quiet creek in Maryland called Antietam. Before sunrise, the fields were serene. By sunset, they were a landscape of absolute horror. Over 22,700 American soldiers, Union and Confederate war, killed, wounded, or missing. To this day, it remains the single bloodiest day in American history. More casualties than D-Day, more than 9/11s, all in 12 hellish hours. Think about that. Young men who had woken up that morning with hopes and dreams were silenced forever by cannon blasts and musket fire. The cornfields, the sunken road, the stone bridge, each became a landmark of unimaginable sacrifice. But why does this one battle matter so much, more than so many others? Because Antietam was more than just a slaughter. It was a crucial turning point. The Union Army, under the hesitant command of General George McClellan, managed to halt Confederate General Robert E. Lee's first invasion of the North. Although it was technically a tactical draw, it was the strategic victory President Abraham Lincoln desperately needed. He had been waiting for a moment of Union strength, a battlefield success, to make his next monumental move. 5 days after the battle, with the so-called victory at Antietam as his justification, Lincoln issued the preliminary Emancipation Proclamation. This single act of political genius transformed the entire purpose of the war. It was no longer just a fight to preserve the Union. It was now a moral crusade to end slavery. The proclamation declared that as of January 1st, 1863, all enslaved people in the rebellious states shall be then and forever free. It also prevented European powers like Britain and France, who had already abolished slavery, from officially supporting the Confederacy. The Battle of Antietam, fought with lead and steel, gave Lincoln the political firepower to wield his pen and redefine a nation. The immense tragedy of that day paved the way for a new birth of freedom. So when we remember the Civil War, let's not forget the 22,000 souls lost at Antietam, whose sacrifice gave meaning to the struggle and ultimately helped shape the America we live in today. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history as compelling as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that shaped our world. See you next time.